I used to interact with my cousins in the media very frequently. Today, it's a very proud moment for me. She is now 9 years old. At the age of 7 years, she has written a series of 8 books. And that is the only child in the world who has written 8 books at the age of 7 years. Her father, Mr. Rohit Garg, he is working in Singapore. My niece, Pooja Garg, and her name is Anya Garg. I am presenting her to all of you that you can ask the questions, she will tell. And it is a proud moment not only for us, for me or us, but it is a proud moment for all Indians that she is the first child, like we have achieved so many firsts in the world. This is the first child in the world who has written 8 books series at the age of 7.
I am Pooja Agarwal. I live in Singapore. So, my daughter Anya Garg, she has written 8 books at the age of 7, and since child she showed interest in reading books. So as a child, me and my husband Rohit Garg, we used to read books to her every night, and we used to see that whenever we used to read books to her, and after reading we would question her, she would be able to retell the story and she would be able to tell the answers correctly. So I mean, that's how we found out that she's able to comprehend books and she enjoys reading and she understands it well. So when she grew up, she started going to school. I would say there were 2 key factors which helped to deepen her interest in reading and writing. So first was the policy in her school, in which a child is given 1 book each day to read, and after that every day a child is expected to retell that story to the teacher. So that habit of reading 1 book a day helped to get into a habit of reading books daily. And another thing which I feel really helped her scale her interest in reading was that every week, without fail, me or my husband, we used to take her to the National Library in Singapore, and we would allow her to choose her own books. So I think that empowerment, that she's allowed to choose her own books, pick her own titles, also helped to blossom her interest in books, and also that way she was able to choose and pick a variety of books, and she was able to read on variety of topics. So these 2 things mainly helped to deepen her interest in reading. And apart from that, I used to do one activity with her at home. So as a part of her home study, I used to ask her that, okay, no need for any homework, but whatever you want to write about your day, just write it on a piece of paper, and I would take it as a piece of homework. So sometimes she would be very reluctant to do that. So in that case, I would ask her, okay, you can simply write that my mom is asking me to write something about my day, and I don't want to write. I want to rush to my school. I want to rush to to meet my friends in the playground, but I have to write it. So even if she would, I would say that even you can write this thing, and that would be your homework, and you are free to go to the play. So I think that also helped, because every day she was writing something or the other, and she was expressing her thoughts, a variety of thoughts, whatever is coming to her mind, whether it is some day activity, whether she is meeting some friend, writing about that experience, or something happened to her in school. So in that way she was able to use a variety of language and was able to express her thoughts. So all these 3 things we feel that helped her to deepen her interest, and also got her into writing.
I started writing my books at the age of 7. My inspiration was reading books. My hobbies are reading, writing, and playing sports. Reading books to write more books. They encouraged me and helped me to write and gave me ideas in writing.
So your grandpa and grandma?
My grandpa and grandma gave me motivation and helped me write.
So are you writing anything right now?
No.
Not writing. So we are going to write again?
Yeah.